solution you can give me.
Go cry about
you
your
don't have a
man,
solution
bro.
right now.
Run away.
That's what you're good at. Running away from your problem. Run away, my brother. That's what you're good at. Running away from your problems. You must practice. Listen, my brother. Learn to practice emotional intelligence. If someone is making a better point than you, accept it. Keep it moving. You don't have to now reduce the conversation to dumb things.
Dude, I'm 7 minutes
the
away
woman
from
asked you a simple question. You can't answer.
Are you not listening, bro?
I'm
I am not from Senegal.
They asked you a simple question. You can't answer.
Listening.
Address the
I'm
matter.
7
Don't
minutes
come
late
here
from a meeting.
lack of emotional
I'll be
intelligence.
back.
You are reducing us to
you don't
this
even
nonsense.
listen, bro.
So you're not from Senegal? I heard you say I'm not from Senegal.
It's the second person that I come catch here who come lying on behalf of a Senegalese. The second one. First was that Fuladu girl who come say she's from Senegal. Now again him. I don't want people must come here gaslighting people on this panel. And I always come find them out. My brother, I think it's best. You must try to leave this leave this conversation because it's not for you. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry.
Sandile, I hear what you say. Chris, I hear what you say. The problem is, guys, you guys didn't understand. We can't blame every time the white men for our internal problems.
Oh, thank you, Africa.
That we have in our countries, you know. We must try to take accountability as black people, because we as the black people, we are the one to put the people in power, and those people are the one who come lie to us and say they're gonna fix this, they're gonna do that, they're gonna do. And if I want to ask you two questions, Sandile and Chris, if the ANC lose the government, who do you think gonna rule the country? The white men. Because you must know the ANC is top on the list when it comes to voting, and then it's DA. You're gonna think that if the ANC gonna lose, DA and Freedom Front Plus is not gonna combine. They're gonna combine to win the elections to be in government. They already have the majority of our economic. Now they want the government as well. So guys, please, before we talk, we must know what we talk. We must have political education, and then we must know what we are saying. And you two know it.
I hear you, sister. I hear you, sister, what you say.
The second, you know, in the tableau of the voting stations, there's the ANC, DA, MK, EFF, and you must know Freedom Front Plus, Action SA, and all those small parties. You think Gaitan McKenzie, Patriotic Alliance, gonna combine with the ANC to win the white men? No. He gonna sell us out, and he gonna combine with the white men. So guys,
and
please.
Instead of us holding him accountable, we will blame the white team.
Exactly. So please, guys, let us think about all the situation that we have in our countries, internal problems. Let us start with our leaders. Let us hold our leaders accountable and ourselves.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Chris, please come in after me. I'm not going to be long. I hear you, what you're saying. But to be ignorant of what the power a white man can do is a mistake. It's like you are stitching yourself and you are saying you are healed, but there's an under thingy. There's a root cause of that wound that you have. So what we were saying ourselves, this thing of just looking at the black man only and not also look at the actual enemy that makes us to fight amongst each other. It's a big mistake, because the same thing is gonna happen if we just don't think how we're gonna counter attack the ones who are going to come and attack us. Thank you.
Now I want to ask you, did you know the reason why the ANC government combined with the DA government? Did you know the reason why?
Of course.
Because that too, listen, because that too is the majority party. They have the majority of population that vote for them. If the ANC didn't combine with the DA, what do you think could have happened? The DA gonna win the ANC with maybe 3 votes, and then the black government is out. We sit with the white government again. Did you know that? Ask me. I do politics. I'm working for politics. I work in the political field, my dear.
I think.
And you know, if you
I
go
feel
to
like
the
once-
ANC, listen, if you go to the ANC party and you was working for the ANC, before they let you be a member of the ANC, they learn you politics first.
Okay, my sister, just to answer to what you're saying, right? I think we're from South Africa. We are all conscientized. We're very familiar with politics. So to address the question that you mentioned, why did the ANC side of the DA? Now, I'm sure you're in politics yourself. You've met many politicians. When you sit down with them in South Africa, you conversate with this guy, you realize this guy is a good person. He's sober-minded, but you realize that the decisions that these people take, it's not them in their personal capacity. It's the forces that we're talking about. And that's why me and Sandile have been saying, guys, we agree. As South Africans, you need to hold your leaders accountable. As Africans, you need to hold your leaders accountable. And that's what's happening in South Africa. You are from South Africa, my sister. Every day you see people marching. The whole Dudula thing is happening. People are trying to hold the leaders accountable. But we are saying to you, you must also have foresight. Know who your enemy is, because you'll be marching forever. That's all we're saying. We're not saying we must not hold our leaders accountable. Yes, hold your leaders in South Africa accountable, as South Africans do all the time, but nothing is changing.
But did you hear what Zandile say? Zandile was saying, yeah, Zuma was trying to do what? What did Zuma do? Zuma sell us out with the Guptas.
That's a conversation, a different conversation altogether.
Zuma was selling us out for the Guptas.
That's a different conversation altogether.
All I'm saying is that if he knew, that's when he learned that the decision don't lie with him. When he tried for us to change the constitution, they were selling out within ANC. That's what I'm saying, that if you don't conscientize people to know that they should actually be for themselves, they should actually fight to be independent from these white people. But even today here, when Zuma tried to do things, the rent just shoot up. It goes down, actually, the drain. Why? If you can look at the things that he faced, even today, he's going to court for very useless things. He was able to go to court even when he was a president. Look at this one right now. I'm telling you right now, this one is controlled by the YT. Exactly. Why am I saying that? There were dollars that were found in the mattress and the sofas, but what are they doing to him? The same thing. Look, once you see a white man protesting against that black person is on the ball. He was on the ball, that guy, because you were seeing old white people going to the street. It was for the first time.
My brother Sandile, let me ask you a question. How did the people know? Listen, how did the people know that there was money in Ramaphosa's farm?
Was it not on tape?
I'm asking how. Listen, Chris. The question: how did the people know about it? Is because the people that was telling the people that there is money that was in the mattress. Maybe it was a setup.
But the money was there, was it not?
Whether
set up or not set up, the money was there.
Crime
is crime. Whether it's your brother,
South African, listen. You know how South Africa work. You know how the politics work in South Africa. I want to know, how did the people know about that money?
100%. I mean, I want to hear it from you, but I'm saying to you, regardless of how the people know about the money. It's still a crime. You today, if we find those dollars stacked in your couch, you are going to jail. A crime is a crime.
I
Is what
know
we're
a
saying.
crime is a
How
crime.
they
I know
found
one.
out is not
I
a
want to
problem.
know how did they find out about the
How are we
money?
supposed to know that information? Do you know? Can you give me
That's
solid
why I
evidence?
tell you it was a setup. You know
Okay,
how
set up.
politics work.
No,
Listen,
no, no, no,
how
no, 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 no. That's irrelevant of what we are saying right now. He's getting protection from who? This president
Ramaphosa
of ours.
admitted with his own mouth that there was dollars. You stay in South Africa. The president admitted with his own mouth that they were there. So how is that a
There
setup?
was dollars,
Someone, my brother
listen.
sets me up. He says, guys, go to his place. There's drugs there. There's drugs.
Hold on, guys.
There's drugs
Guys,
there.
hold on.
I mean,
Hold on.
powder, sorry.
Maybe this lady benefits from the government. That's why
Exactly.
she's saying the way she's saying.
100%.
TM, don't
That's why
start with me, please.
she's saying.
100%.
But
I
Look,
asking
look,
questions
seriously.
that is
look,
relevant.
look,
Hold on. I don't want
African.
to. Hold on.
Okay,
You
okay, okay,
want me
brother.
to
Okay,
sing that
brother.
in treble, alto, or tenor? So listen. I don't want us to make it a South African politics thing, but I want to say this, okay? And I hope everybody's listening. I like the way South Africans are very serious about their country, how they talk about their politics, divert, put into it, march, do that kind of stuff. You see, these people are doing it. These people are holding their people accountable all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you good, you good. You good,
I'm
you good,
sorry.
you good. And you have Africans who don't know anything about their country, who don't vote in their country, who don't want to ever say anything in their country, criticize these people. You get to the point now. This is what I don't understand. You get it. I don't have to envy South Africans for fighting for their country and doing everything, much and doing all. I don't have to envy that. I have to be able to incorporate the same thing. But I'm telling you, a lot of you Africans are very xenophobic to South Africa. I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of you African countries are so jealous of South Africa, how they are doing better. Because I don't see any reason these people are not fighting in your countries. They are fighting in their countries, but you have a problem. But you will not even fight in your country. You will not hold your leaders accountable. You don't even know whatever is going on in your country. You will not even vote. Some of you don't even want to go back to your countries. But you still fight these people, which is something that I don't understand. I don't think they are xenophobic. You guys are xenophobic. Because immediately you hear South Africa, xenophobic comes to your mind. And that's not cool. And it's not that I support everything that they do. No, I don't. But is that my country? That's not my country. You cannot come to my country and tell me how to run my country. It will not happen. So I see that a lot of people are not patriotic to their own country. They have nothing to lose. They don't even want it no more. That is why they do what they do. And I want this narrative to change. Don't just hear South Africa and start fighting them and start calling it deliver. Start because you have Julius Malema. How many of you have leaders like Julius Malema in your country who is thinking about every black person on the planet? How many of you? You have Pan Africans in South Africa. Anytime you guys hear South Africa, you don't even think of these Pan Africans. You don't think of these people who even fight for Africa. And you put all of them in one box. And you go around panels to panels, panels to panels, because you see in South Africa, you're going to fight. Don't envy these people. The last time I checked, that is the superpower African country. What are they doing that they are being superpower? Oh, they're white. Oh, chase them away. They're white. Oh, chase them away. I bet if they chase them away, you take those whites to better your country. You have black leaders in your country, but look at your countries. Let's minimize pointing hands
That's exactly
because
why
you
I
and I
wanted
are
to
not
hold the
free
black
from
folks
it.
accountable.
You
Like,
and I are not free from it. Let's stop the pointing hands. Let's stop it. I want South Africa to do what they want to do to make their country better. Do what you have to do to make your country better. Stop advising people. All of you, stop it. I don't get it. I think the whole of continent is so xenophobic and so jealous of each other. Yes, they are crabs in the bucket. None of you can point hands on anybody. A lot of you are in your countries. You don't even talk to the tribes in your country, but you want to go to somebody's country and say they are xenophobic. You will not even accept another tribe from your own country, or even your family members you are fighting with them, but you want to cross over and call somebody xenophobic. This is not rocket science. You guys should stop it. Allow people to be. Unity is not by force. If you are going to somebody's house, they say don't come. Why go there? Don't go. You still go there and still complain. Leave people the fuck alone. Jeez, I don't even understand.
See what
And
you
then you
have
have
there
people
in
come up.
the
You have people
post.
come up and they say that oh, but we helped you. You helped them, so what? So they shouldn't talk about it if somebody is doing something wrong. And this is an example on the screen. Okay, a Zimbabwean ex-president Hassan has removed Pew Pew. I need to look further into whether they shot somebody or not. But because Zimbabwe has helped that before, so we shouldn't talk about it. Are you guys okay? Like, what's happening? Oh, because we helped you, so allow us. Go ahead.
That is okay. What you can go ahead.
South Africa is a perfect example why we shouldn't focus too much on race. And so I don't know why these two brothers keep fighting me when I'm saying these black leaders should be looked into
Don't
because
go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
eh?
Just drop that. Drop that.
Okay, okay,
And I'm
okay.
saying this because me and my daughter right
Oh
here,
my
we've
God,
been on this
man.
app and then we've chased South Africa. Nobody has chased South Africa more than me on this app. Nobody has spoke bad and made video to fight these people more than me on this app. None of you. So I know what I'm talking about. It's only a fool who doesn't have a change of mind. Now
We
look at what
woke
is on
up,
the screen, and
TM.
I want us to talk about it. Let's
Zimbabwe
talk about what is on the
ex-president's
screen.
son held in South Africa for allegedly. Oh my God. Oh
But we,
wow.
we expect we expect these people not to even say nothing about this.
Oh
We
wow.
expect South Africans not to even have any this thing about this. Why are you oppressing people in their own countries? Come on, Chad.
Hmm. And it wasn't a European leader's son. I'm telling y'all. Hmm. We are a problem. A big one. He better spend time in jail. He better. There is no money shouldn't be he should not run from accountability because of money.
Wait, let me ask you a question then. Does that mean every African country that want to be, let me not say independent, but free, does that mean they have to accommodate the white in their country?
What's wrong with that? You guys are going to if you don't like the white tea so bad, why are y'all
No,
going
no,
to
it's
their
not about
countries?
liking. It's not about liking. It's not about liking. It's about
No, BT, you are saying should all the countries in Africa now start incorporating a white person? Definitely no. You
that's my
already don't
question.
have
I agree with you.
you already have actually taken care of the problem that we have in South Africa. In South Africa, we are still fighting the economy freedom. So once we have the economical freedom, that's where things are going to flourish nicely. But now you guys have an opportunity to
And
have
exactly what I
you.
said. These people need to have that economic freedom before they start the pushing you guys are talking about. You can't push when your hands are in the mouth of the lion, bro. Chat, you guys are crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's why all your
you
countries are failing.
you see right now what I'm saying. Your press, you have the democratic freedom, which you vote black presidents, but now you need to conscientize black people how how an African voter behave. As soon as someone is not doing what they were expecting them to do, take them out of that
Mm-hmm.
presidency, of the government. As soon vote them out. That's
Mm-hmm.
what we are saying. Vote them out. So you guys have a more chance of succeeding, because the problems that we are facing in South Africa of facing a YT, you no longer have it. convince Africans that they have a better chance of becoming powerhouses in Africa, then we can work together into make sure that as Africans we become independent. Thank you.
Yes, but brother, with all indication, they have kind of like show that if you don't allow them in, or if they don't control things, they won't let you breathe. Because it's not a coincidence that it's South Africa, or let's say for the Black American, those two black nations. I mean, let's not even count Black Americans as a nation, but you know what I mean. Just those two group of people that are doing well. If not the rest of every other black country is literally now prospering because
America is not a
simply
black
because.
country.
No, I know, but that's why I said that group of people.
They don't have economic power in America.
What is BT's point? I want to understand his
Yeah, I
point.
want to understand it too.
No, does that mean that we need to, every country then need to allow them to come in the country and run things? Because that's the only way then that they are proving that if you want to be successful as the black country, does they have to actually come over and take or run things before they will actually give you a little bit authority or even want to build things. Because let's keep in mind, when once they left during their fake independence, they broke most of the things that or infrastructures and things like that. They took out everything and they said if you want us to, like for instance, especially the French countries, they say if you want us to keep on helping you guys, even a little bit help, you need to accept. You say they put out all the things on the table that they want you to comply with, right? But then if you look at it now in this aspect, it's like okay, only two group of people that are doing well. So if we're like, okay, if we say we should not blame the Western, that means we need to allow them to come into the house and say, okay, how should we run things, just like how they are doing in South Africa right now. The good thing I love about these two brothers is that at least they acknowledge that the white is the big issue in their country. Most South Africans don't, and that's one thing I respect
Let me
because
ask you. Let me ask you, BT. Is your country ruled by a white man or a black man?
well, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That
No, no. Can you just answer my question? Then? No,
Imagine.
no. Don't
yes,
worry.
I
Just
know,
answer my
yes,
question.
I know, because
No,
what is
no.
the country?
Is
Wait,
it
what is the
ruled
country?
by a white man or a black man or
The
black
black man
people?
is the face, but is run by a white man because they don't even print their own money, bro.
Exactly.
Do you have white people in power in your country, or you have black people in power in your country?
The black people, that's what I said. The black people are the face, but the who are actually running the things are actually the white people,
Bro,
right? Like I said, they don't even print their own money. So I don't even
okay,
call that a country
okay. So why are they not successful then?
because they kick out the white right? Listen, before this president came into power, we had one
Let me
other
debunk your
president.
argument. So in South Africa, it's the whiteys who are there, right? The whiteys,
Yeah,
they are
but
there
it's
physically.
because
Okay, hold on,
they stay
brother,
there.
brother. You're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. In South
Go ahead.
Africa, the whiteys are physically there. But in
Hmm.
your country, you mean to tell me the whiteys are not physically there, but the black people are
Yeah,
physically
but
there.
bro, they
So if the
fix it.
black, can I
Now,
finish? If the black people are physically in your country, but the whiteys are not physically, and the whiteys can control your own black people from afar. And
no,
then when
bro,
you go
it's
to
not the
South
same.
Africa,
Let him speak. Then
okay,
you
go
can.
ahead, guys.
My bad,
No, go ahead, go ahead,
my
go
bad.
ahead.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead,
No,
bro.
he will not get it because he's not even listening. Because the
No, no,
argument you are
go ahead,
making
my
is
Because
bad.
he's
flawed.
not being
No, but
realistic. That's the
your
thing.
argument
No,
is
what
flawed.
I'm trying to say is, bro, if they run things right, that means they have to stay in the country, right? If they want to build a little infrastructures, because that will also accommodate themselves, right? Like for instance, you give the example with Zimbabwe. When they left, they destroy a lot of things, even including sanctions and everything, right? So if they were still in the country, they would have built, for instance, good road, good that, because they also need those infrastructures to survive, right? And that's why now, if due to the fact that most of the African countries are like, okay, or they are not living in that
We
country,
also
so they
needed
don't.
to survive, and
Yeah, but
our leaders are not victim. BT, they're being
I'm not.
paid
I'm
money.
not saying they are saints. I'm not saying they are saints. That's what
So
I'm not
the
saying.
lack of infrastructure in many of our countries is not because of the whiteys.
Okay,
It's not.
wait.
My sister,
Do you know? Okay,
what I
that's why I
think
say there's two
BT,
options.
my brother,
Go ahead, bro.
I think what BT is trying to say, and maybe I'm wrong, You know, he's basically saying that, yes, and I cannot speak for other countries. I can only speak for South Africa. But from my understanding, yes, maybe there's other African countries where the leader is black and there's a lot of black people there, you know. But in order to see where the power is, who owns the strategic parts in your country? So the commodities in your country,
Our
yes,
leaders,
it's a black leader.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's a
black
black.
leaders own it. And guess
Yeah,
what they're doing with it? They're signing
okay.
deals, getting the money from those deals, and
Signing deals
pocketing
with who?
those money.
Signing deals
They
with
don't
who?
own it, man.
They're
I'm sure
signing
with the
deals
West.
with the YTs, with the West.
They
Exactly
do
my
sign the
They're
point. That
paper,
is
being
but
the
they don't
paid.
point.
own it.
That
No,
is the
they're not
point that
victim.
I'm
You are not.
making.
Chris,
That's the point
BT,
that I'm making.
Sendel, listen
In order to
carefully.
see who
They
is
are
the real
making
root cause
deals.
here,
You know,
we need to see who is benefiting. I don't
when
think
you
that
own
African
something,
leader just woke up and said, I want to give all my commodities to this Western country. No, he's
you
compromised.
you're
And
not.
any leader who comes in your country and tries to do otherwise and bring those commodities, all that profit to benefit your people, they're going to kill them. Who's going
Unalive.
to
Say
kill them?
unalive. Say
Unalive, sorry.
unalive.
Who's going to unalive them? It's the West. So that's what we have been saying the whole time, you know. We are not
In other
saying
words, the
do not
black man has
hold
failed. In other
black
words, the
people
black man is
accountable.
not
Hold them
capable of
The black men
accountable.
are
managing their
weak.
own affairs.
They're
But
They are
weak.
not.
Oh,
They are
okay.
not able to
Hey,
manage their own
They're
affairs.
not.
hey,
100%.
TM,
Yeah,
But
are you
that's it.
saying,
we are saying to
Because
you,
TM,
TM, hold
Look
on.
at Ibrahim Traore. Look at the Sahel
TM, are
states.
you saying,
Look how they
I
stand
have
up.
Kwame,
not been able to make a concrete
TM,
point.
are you saying Kwame is
That's the
weak
thing.
because he was not succeed to unite the continent,
What did you
or
say?
isn't? Are you saying Kwame Nkrumah is weak because he was not able to succeed to unite the
He was
continent?
Who said
unalived
Kwame
by a
Nkrumah is
fellow
weak?
black
Who
No,
man.
said
that's
that?
because no, because you are saying then that because you did not walk, then that means they are, you say a black man then is
You
weak.
sure you
That
paying
means
The
attention?
black man unalived him.
No, based on your country and what you're saying that it's black people, but then they have people controlling that country, but then that country is not better. Now, if you use the likes of Kwame Nkrumah, yes, it is his own people who took him out because of greed.
Exactly.
When Kwame Nkrumah was trying to fight for independence, you had Ghanaians go to the Britain and tell them that they shouldn't let you, they shouldn't let Kwame Nkrumah break away, and they shouldn't leave them. That's the black man, bro. What are you
Literally.
talking about?
100%.
I agree,
But
I
Black
agree.
man
can I,
We
putting
are
black
we
man
are
down
making
can I
the
for
I
mention
agree
nothing.
with
one
that
one
part,
example
bro.
of what happened in South Africa? So
When
in
does
South
the
Africa,
accountability come in, bro?
100%, brother. Can I just mention one example? For example, in South Africa, we had this situation where it's the mass Marikana mine killing. So basically, if I can explain it,
unalivings, Chris.
unaliving, sorry. If I can explain it in a nutshell, basically the workers who worked on the mine, they were being underpaid, and eventually what they decided to do, they decided to strike on the mine for better wages, you know, better incentives, you know. And what we are being told is that the president at the time, or deputy president apparently, you know, got a call from the London mine, the West, saying, guys, deal with this problem. And what did the black leader do? He dealt with it as instructed, and he got those workers killed. That's why in South Africa we have this whole Marikana mine thing in South Africa. So I'm basically
Bro, they keep telling you not to use the K word, bro.
sorry, bro. I keep
Please.
forgetting. So that's basically what I'm trying to say here is that yes, hold African leaders accountable. We are not running away from that, and we've never said that
We've been running away from that. This
from the
whole
beginning of
conversation, you've been
no.
running away from
All
that.
we've been saying is don't neglect the other problem. It does not help. How are you gonna solve a bigger problem? You
That's
wanna
the
solve
only
one
problem
problem?
that is ever mentioned, Chris.
No, no,
The thing
no.
is, you're speaking
Listen,
about it like we don't speak
you.
about
I
YT
think.
supremacy all the time.
I think your
Every
problem
time
is
you bring up an
you think.
Wait,
issue,
wait.
it's always the YT man's fault
Hey,
when
you,
we
No,
you are
can
saying,
listen,
literally
Okay,
see
listen
check
it's
to
this
the
out.
black
Check
understand.
this
man.
out.
My sister, maybe
Check
let
this
me
out.
talk
Check
slow so
this
you
out.
can understand.
No, Chris,
I
check this out.
agree
Check this
with
out.
what you're saying.
Check this out,
Black people
Chris.
must be a
I think men are a problem on the continent. I'm not gonna lie at this point.
Literally,
You guys are a problem. You guys are the reason why we're in this shit. Look at my
we're
country,
in
Ghana.
deep because
Ghana
the
wants to
lack
fight
of
for
accountability is
illegal.
sickening.
You to mute your mic. Look at Ghana. Ghana want to fight against illegal, what you call it, illegal mining. We have soldiers, we have police, we have CIDs, we have We have a lot of security agencies who are Ghanaian who know Ghana. But just imagine who they want to bring in to help them fight illegal mining. The France. Like, are we okay? Are we serious? We still not capable to manage our own affairs, and we are here giving excuses to these leaders. Like, what's going to stop you, guys? What are we doing? Look at AU. Look at ECOWAS. I think a lot of us are a reflection of the leaders. I'm not going to lie
Nah, we
at this
need
point,
we
because
need TM. We need
what
a
we're saying
revolution,
doesn't
brother.
even go.
We
What
need
we
a
say doesn't
revolution.
even go. How can
Bro,
a Ghana president go take France to come and help them fight? Who knows the areas better? And you, the same Ghana, you are dealing with America, you are dealing with UK, and then you go take France. Like, are you guys? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Like, this is crazy, and I'm really mad for that as a Ghanaian. You mean to tell me that Ghanaians cannot fight illegal mining? Caused by who? By the Chinese. Chinese have the right to come to my country and do that, and my own people and these foreign troops rather know the corners of Ghana. What is in for that? Are we going to address that? Is that cool for you guys?
And
And then
mind
when
you,
we
the
say the government
Chinese
is
are the
not capable
minority.
to manage their own affairs, you said we shouldn't say it. Are you guys benefiting from your government? Stop it, guys.
Oh,
Stop it.
it's true. It's true though. It's the reality, TM. It's a sad reality. Um, you know, we some of us are a reflection of our leaders, man. Let's just keep it a buck. We complain a lot and come up with no solutions. That's what I always see. And sometimes I get tired when I come on TikTok and we're bickering over the same things over and over again. I feel like we're stuck in a echo chamber, man. Like we're just stuck in a loop, you know.
Africans don't complain a lot. If we did complain a lot of things would change. We actually need to start complaining.
Oh, but you what? We complain online, but we don't do it, you know. And I'm not gonna say on the ground because people are gonna be like, "How come you're not here? You should be here," and this and that, this and that. I mean, personally, I think if I was there, I'd probably be in jail. I'd probably be dead off by now. I'll be honest, you know, because I'm not one to keep my mouth shut.
No, I think I hear what the host is saying, and as I repeat, what
Oh, so
you.
not me, just the host.
No, I've been saying to you that I agree with what you're saying. I've been, and I think let me talk slow so that you can hear me. Me and Sandile have been agreeing with you. Hold black leaders accountable, rightfully so, 100%. And as I said, maybe because the situation in South Africa is unique, we came to the realization that after 94, ANC's in power. We have black leaders. Has anything changed? Absolutely not. Why has nothing changed? Because as much as South Africans got power, government power, the economy remains in the hands of who? The white people. You see, so we realize that actually you can be in government, you can try to make the small change that you make, but the power of a country is the economy. And if your enemies still own it, you can try to change, but you cannot do much. There's a reason white people said, we will keep the economy, we'll give you the government. Because they knew without the economy, as black people in South Africa, we cannot do nothing. So that's the point that we are trying to make here. And
South
maybe for
Africa,
us,
South
and
Africa
maybe
is probably a different issue, but when I'm
exactly.
speaking countries like mine and black countries, bro, don't let anybody fool you. This is where the FBS are getting these talking points that Africans own nothing. We own those countries. We make deals with our own resources. Literally,
Exactly.
bro, I used to think the same shit until I started digging deeper. We own these resources. We own them. Guess what's happening? The people that own them, that look like us, are making deals with them, and they're getting the money. Instead of using the money to build roads, hospitals, schools, and stuff like that, they're using the money to go to Europe and send their kids to Europe.
Exactly.
We
You
need
you
to
what?
wake
You
up.
what? This is how
wait,
you
Exactly.
wait,
know.
wait.
This is how you know our leaders
Can I
actually.
speak
Hold
now?
on, yo,
Wait,
Sandile, hold on, bro. I was
No,
about to say
brother,
He
something.
come
started
on,
speaking
brother.
up first,
So
though.
hold on. So you what? I agree with you, right? I was just reading how Mali and Barrick Gold just went into an agreement again, right? I think 900 million or something like that. But this is the issue people don't understand. Those leaders are actually putting a pen to paper, right? These people cannot just come in there and extract minerals illegally. That because it's a sovereign nation, they have to respect it. It's
Yep.
those corrupt people on top that are literally selling off the
Yeah,
minerals for a
exactly.
pittance. Just for and then that's why I'm saying when we're here bickering, sometimes we're getting
Hey,
tribal, we're getting
warrior.
petty and whatever. We're not looking at the main characters that are dismantling and
Warrior.
destroying Africa, right?
Literally
And this
just
is what we should be focusing on. How do we replace these leaders that are selling off
Exactly.
our birthrights?
They're
Warrior,
selling it
you
off
know,
and getting the money, and then
wait,
while they're
wait.
getting the money and pocketing the money or sending their kids to Europe with the money, we the people are busy saying the YT men. The YT
But
men
warrior,
is the
guys,
reason why we
but
didn't have
guys,
a
you
hospital and a school.
you're not
When
hearing
it's
us.
guys,
actually
Warrior,
them.
This where they have.
warrior, we
come
are saying the
on,
same
you
thing.
what you are exchanging, you and Warrior, you are exchanging
Go
as if we
ahead,
are not here.
Sandow. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, alrighty, guys, what is it that you are not getting when we are saying we fully agree with you?
Exactly.
I don't understand when we try now to say to you, you are going to have an oversight of not looking at the actual enemy, because I
Hold
don't
on, hold
believe,
on,
I
hold on,
don't.
hold on. Hold on, all of you. Hold on, all of you. I forgot. Time up. Time up. Okay. I told you guys about a discussion I'm going to have with somebody. I mean, the person is here about what you call the Russian thing in Ghana. So, sorry, guys. All of you gotta go down for now. Okay. Just going to take just 1 hour about support, share the live, and then I'm going to bring you guys back. She's in the comments. So, I'll need you guys to just step down and then share the live and support the live so that I can begin with this. Generation, sorry, I even forgot. These people got me crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop almost everyone.
All right, TM.
Alright,
See
bro.
you
Good evening.
soon. You cut our
Take care,
convo
y'all.
short, but
I know,
see
I
you
know.
soon.
This man like to throw me under the bus, so TM, you need to stop.
You guys just like to talk all day. Talk. Go down. Ah, my sister. Wait, hold on. Hey, how did I even forget? Hold on. Oh, where did she go? Generation. Yo. And you didn't remind me. You what? I told you about this. Wait, wait. She was going to use her break time to do this. Uh, wait. Yeah, guys, tap, share the live. Tap, share the live. Tap the screen. Generation arise. Yeah, whatever Africans are xenophobic, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. You see, warrior. Generation arise. Okay, yeah, she came. Man, how did I even? How did I even forget? Wait, hold on. Hello, generation. Oh, my
Hello.
sister.
Hello, Brad.
So sorry.
That's okay.
Forgive me for this. Yambra camera so now where are you?
I think this is okay.
Okay. So guys, can you still hear me? Can you hear
Yes, I
me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm looking for a better picture to represent for this conversation. Just give me a sec. Uh, oh, Bonimo.
Oh, is it my money
Yeah.
choice? The back when I'm come here.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Uh, oh, I thought I had a picture to rep to use this. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this. Yeah. So, Generation Arise, welcome. And
Thank
guys, like I
you.
told you, this is Generation Arise. You guys do try and check her page out. Uh, she talks more. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna allow her to introduce herself, and then we are going to dive into this issue. So the women in the house, please pay attention and support Generation RS. Can you just introduce yourself to the people and what you do on this app?